Well, everyone, and welcome to another episode of the Real Estate Spotlight brought to you by reloadtobaja.com with Costaro Real Estate. My name is Sid Chacon, and I am your real estate Sherpa in Baja Sur, making sure every step you take is a solid one. Now, in the Real Estate Spotlight, we focus on just one property. That's it. And we share with you everything about that property and the surrounding area to help you decide if it's the right property for you. In today's episode, we're going to be looking at a condominium that is located in the El Tizal Hillside. I want to remind you that you can follow along. Feel free to put me in the background and go to reloadtobaja.com and do the property search along with me. And you can learn how to better use the property search function, the MLS search function, on your free account at reloadtobaja.com. Now, if you haven't created your own free account, please feel confident to do so. The information that is asked of you on the website, such as your name, your email address, or your cell phone number, is exclusively used by my team and I to make sure that we respond to you in a timely fashion. So if you email us, give us 24 hours. I will respond within 24 hours or less. If you call or text, you'll likely get a response within an hour or less, if not immediately right away. So again, feel confident to create your own account at reloadtobaja.com. As you can see right here, this is the main page. And you're simply going to go to MLS search, click on property search, and that will take you to this screen here. Now, I really didn't mess around with any of these except for one, which is this right here. House already comes selected, condo as well. I simply deselected house because we're looking at a condo. And then I use the map to simply focus in on the El Tizal Hillside. Now, this is the El Tizal Hillside right here. It sits slightly east of downtown Cabo San Lucas. This is the main beach right here. As you can see, here's the marina area right there as well. And this is the main road strip, if you would, in downtown Cabo. Some of you that are already familiar with the area might recognize this is Walmart. Okay, and right over here, this is Costco. And we're going to be looking at this property that is located right here, again, in the El Tizal Hillside, right where it says this number 2. There are only 2 condominiums for sale inside phase 2 of Ventanas. Now, Ventanas was built by a developer. He actually created, we could say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different phases if I count them really all together, because there's a 2A, a 2B, there's a 3A, a 3B, and they also have the Eco Park that they call the Del Mar Eco Park. So in this example, we're going to be looking at this property here for $425,000. Encanto de las Ventanas is what I call it, the enchantment of the windows, the ventanas. And of course, these are your windows to this wonderful view, as you can already see right here, of Cabo San Lucas and the famous Land's End feature. So again, just to recap on the map for you guys, this is located, we're going to go to satellite hybrid view here. This is located right here in this little square patch. This is Ventanas Phase 2. It does come with a wonderful clubhouse, which we'll recap in a moment. And you can see the road as it leads up to it. And right below it, there's 2 new plazas right here. By the way, you're going to find lots of great restaurants just right here. I mean, within minutes, you can find yourself at least 4 or 5 nice, and I mean nice, restaurants, from Mediterranean food, Italian. There's actually an Italian deli as well. Seafood restaurants as well, Mexican seafood. You have Costco. You have a 24-hour supermarket, all within minutes from the condominium. And again, if you wanted to go to Walmart, you're right here, and then the main beach. We're looking at easily in 10 minutes, you're in downtown, and within 5 minutes, you're doing all your shopping. And even if you really don't need to get off the hillside unless you really want to, it's a very self-contained hillside. You're going to find doctors' offices. You're going to find veterinarians on there. So you pet lovers, this is a great, great thing as well. Let's take a look at the details here on this property. Now, this condo, let's start here with this. This is the view that you get off of the balcony, right? And this is one of the 2 pool areas. As you can see, you have swimming lanes here. You have 3 different shallow areas immediately surrounding, actually 4 right over here. So if you do have children or you just simply want to lay out in the sun while still being kind of in the water, you can do that. That is really, really nice. And again, that's the famous Land's End feature that you have right there. 425 gets you this fully turnkey condo. Really, all you need to do is just show up with your groceries and your wardrobe. And actually, you could just show up because you can buy both wardrobe and groceries all in town, which is really, really cool. Okay, so again, if you like to do your outdoor cooking, they have this great outdoor kitchen right here. Again, the sink and grill. You have your own fire pit right here, outdoor dining table. These windows, as you can see, the sliders, they open up completely down to 1/3 of each side. So you have this wonderful indoor-outdoor living experience. Your formal dining, your living room, your kitchen, easy peasy right there. Really nice. This is the master bedroom with the master bath. You do have a second full bathroom right here that services both the second bedroom and the living social area, right? Of course, you do have your own designated parking spot, plenty of parking for guests. And the common area amenities not only include the pool that I shared with you a moment ago, but you also have a second pool with a view. There is also a gymnasium with a view, actually. This is the building. Second floor. 4 condos per floor. You are the third one. This is the clubhouse, and as you enter the clubhouse, that's your view right there. It does have a nice little library right here. Again, this is the second pool with that gorgeous view. And there's your gym, again, with a view. This is a nice little seating area, so if you want to hang out by the pool, kids' little play area. Again, 2 bedrooms, 2 bath, 1,449 square feet. Excellent location. Again, driving distance to downtown Cabo within 10 minutes. You don't have to get off the hillside if you don't want to. You have restaurants galore, including a farm-to-table restaurant and a really nice high-end restaurant, El Torote, which is located also on the hillside. So if you like this property or you simply have more questions about it or want to know more about properties like it, feel free to reach out to me at your earliest convenience. And again, thank you so much for joining me on this next installment of the Real Estate Spotlight. Again, brought to you by reloadtobaja.com with Costaro Real Estate. My name is Sid Chacon, and I am your real estate sherpa in Baja Sur, making sure every step you take is a solid one. Guys, I'd love to share more with you, but I'm not sure you're following, so make sure to click the subscribe button. And of course, always share and give me a like. All right. You guys have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for joining me, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.